us all forward. Be the champion of your stories. As you rally here before me, you show me what we're sailing toward. No es un lugar muy, muy lejos. It's what we carry through anywhere we sail aboard. As we sail, she's here within us. She's a star within us, all that's burning bright, burning bright. There are channels to explore, miles of map to rediscover. I no longer stop to wonder what it is we're sailing toward. Alas a tu voz, y a las velas. Stay high proudly for the seas from which we hail. As we sail, she's here within us. She's a star within us, all that's burning bright within us, all that's burning. Star within us, all that's burning bright, burning
Testing, mic check. Cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns. Hello, hello, friendos. My name is Nez, and once again, we're back at it again for some more Arknights, because today we got EX stages to do for Exodus from the Pale Sea. I once again made a bad decision. I stayed up yet again reading manga, and now I only have like 3 hours of sleep. Once again, I have stayed up past the point of maybe my body clock. Maybe my body clock can reset. Nope, it is once again fucked up. It's once again fucked up. Good news is, I caught up on a few manga that I've been reading. Plus, a few. I have 100 on my reading list. I started reading that new romance manga from the author of Lightning and Sweetness. Sweetness and Lightning? Plus, I also caught up on... What other thing did I catch up on? I caught up on a lot of romance manga. I still gotta catch up on the weekly Dandadan. Caught up on Chainsaw Man. That was a few days ago. Honestly, can't remember too much about what happened a few hours ago. It was hazy at best. Meanwhile, I got way too much shit on my plate that we have to lock in and clock in today. Because when else are we gonna find the time to do EX stages when even Poly Museum decided to come out this week? Ooh, shift. There's way too much happening. Path of Exile is running its newest league. I still got a running FF14 sub. Magic Final Fantasy set just came out on digital. I got way too much on my plate. I got way too many dailies to do in 24 hours. It's a good thing I think there's only like a week left on my 14 account, which I don't plan to log in anymore. I've gotten like 9 phantom jobs mastered in the new exploration zone. I don't plan to do any gold farming. You cannot convince me to do gold farming, considering how hard it already is to start setting up a group to even do the new 56 man. Is it 56 or 40 man raid? So there's that. I'm gonna miss the window because PoE has a new league out. I played on launch. There were a lot of server issues. There was a shit ton of server issues. Kept getting disconnected in the first few hours, plus rollbacks pushing me like 5 minutes in the past. Me losing my loot and levels was annoying. It sort of stabilized like a few hours later for me, at least on my Singaporean server for Path of Exile. I'm running a Cyclone build. Again, surprise, surprise. I'm running another Cyclone build. But for League start, I'm going, I think, Poison Concoction. Mainly because the Cyclone build needs a bunch of uniques to activate it. So I'm running Poison Conk. First time running a League starter, actually. Most of the time, I just brute force my builds all the way from the start. Not with Caswell channeling, though. Especially on a Pathfinder. I'm gonna need a few uniques to make sure my flasks and my mana is all set up before I even switch to Soul Rend cast on Caswell channeling. So there's that. Very excited to keep playing Path of Exile. No, we are not going to stream it. Tomorrow we're doing more Monster Prom on Tuesday and maybe Thursday if Exodus from the Pale Sea is still up on Thursday. We're gonna try to finish out the story before the weekend next weekend, because I think we're not gonna have a lot of time to do story reading till then. And then next weekend we could finally go back to FF14 to at least do my role quests. Aside from that, we're looking at the store. Polyvision Museum brought alongside a bunch of new skins. Crossover skin. Got Kurablood giving us a Chongyue skin. I don't like Chongyue. Reminds me too much of Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's an asshole IRL. And then we got a new Nyan skin. Fine, take it, Hypergriff. Hypergriff, take it. You know I love Nyan. And this is Nyan being a Rankwood director. Are these all Rankwood acting skins? They seem like it. Jessica Liberated. Clothes the rookie actress Jessica wore for her audition. Whether pointing a gun at someone else or herself, she'd immediately tear up. Director Nyan was real pleased. Then we got Shining Step skin for Tequila. They have a male idol group now. Emperor started a male splinter of Shining Steps. Dang. Emperor Bustlin and Hustlin? Puzzle. These are old skins. Okay, fine. Sure. Anything else we need to pick up? No. Right. And what is this? Did they update this? Is this new? I'm pretty sure I've already checked out the updates for the card. Okay. It is time. Also, it's kind of annoying that after maybe like 2 years, my mice start double clicking. Like, I know my mice now need to be replaced. I've known for a long time my mice need to be replaced whenever it starts double clicking incessantly. There's that. I haven't actually had much time to spend things in the shop. Wow, we don't even have Rose Salt's tokens. Whatever. Just pick up something on the way. We'll empty out the shop anyway. There are 11 days remaining for this. Through the Skeletal Reef. EX01 Old Aron. Got pirates. Save me, pirate women, save me! Horn's been pretty good lately, especially in this event. Lapland can just carry once you get global damage. We charge her up with both Galopsis and Stainless, and then we're all Gucci. The boss itself, Anastasio, he hits pretty hard. I think eventually we'll have to switch over to Shining and Nyan to start tanking a bunch of high defense. Just so we could survive the Irini Beyblade that motherfucker likes to do. But so far, I think we're good with this setup. We just rely on Lapland to carry us all the way. Then we don't need to worry. And then we have to worry about getting one-tapped by Spinny Funny Beyblade. You don't need saving just yet. Okay, hold up. Let me just re-enable the cursor. There we go. Cursor enabled. Oh, I just realized we're on the other side of this map. I thought we would be over here. Nope, never mind. We're over here. We only got 2 tiles to work with. Okay, time to be proactive. Also, these guys have a bunch of invisibility. They're just gonna set up They're gonna set up a bridge over here, and we could probably just make them fall in as long as we control this spot. So we just spawn cam them. But sometimes they just swing in all the way to the right. They don't even need the bridge. So we need some defenses over here. At least some. Like, we're gonna try to reveal you first, just so you don't get the bridge. And then maybe we just... There's no way to charge up thorns. Actually, no. There is a way to charge up thorns. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, right. This isn't regular thorns. My bad. I thought you were regular thorns. Now, if we stall these guys enough, they'll just fall into the pit. And then we don't need to worry too much. Unlucky fly fin. It's the hovering one, the one that could carry a friend. Lapland, you can take care of that. Here you go. Unleash the wolves. Let the dogs loose. Lapland, show them your toes. Huh? And now we just wait for them to fall into place. Lapland crowd controlling everyone in the sand pit so they can't get out. They just sink into the pit. We're probably gonna need to... There we go. Okay, maybe we're getting overwhelmed. No, we're not getting overwhelmed. Surely not. Oh, never mind. The fly fin! Note to self, I have way too many ground ops. We needed way more damage. Oh, the fly fin just snuck through. We couldn't set up Stainless and Lapland wasn't carrying as usual. Okay, Horn, you're gonna have to leave for a bit. Horn, you gotta go. We'll need anti-air. Where's my anti-air? Should be good with Typhon. Neural? Not a lot of places to summon fast redeploys, considering there's a big ass pit in the middle. And then we go with another caster. We could just cycle both Golden Glow and Lapland. Old Aron. Here we go. I'ma need you all to disappear, please. Thank you. Make sure you're getting hit. Set this up. Get DP. Shouldn't have too much of a problem. Unless, of course, our rope assassin, the flag bearer, is not gonna kill them fast enough. No, we're fine. We're fine, surely. Surely. Let the dogs loose? Just let the dogs loose? Show them your toes? And now we just cycle both Golden Glow and Lapland. And then it's gonna turn out fine. I think I want to put out Stainless just because I want to charge up these two. Then we cycle. And then when GG is done, we use Lapland. Easy carry with the drone ops. We charge up GG. Way too many guys about to go into the pit. He's an Al-Gaib. Feed the sand pit. Okay, that's EX01. Surely this won't be another one of those. EX1 is going to be the hardest part. The hardest part of this whole EX set. Sailors are invisible, can't be too bad. Wait, never mind. I think it is bad considering GG and Lapland can't hit invisible enemies. So maybe we'll leave Innis out there. Maybe. Don't need Aya at the moment. So I think we'll try to find a spot for Horn. Maybe there might be a spot where we put Stainless last. Old Aron. We just need to make sure we can control the invisible guys. I think the regular mobs are the ones that are invisible, surely. It's mostly just them here. Yep, there they are. So, we're gonna put down these. Most things are invisible. So maybe the drones might not be that worth it after all. God damn it, it's double clicking. It's double clicking. So we'll set this up. Maybe we should have brought Silver Ash, I don't know. As long as Innis is over here revealing stuff, I think we should be fine. Place this over here. Maybe there is no spot for Horn. I was thinking of putting her over here, but nah. Release the dogs. Gotta make sure Innis lives. Oh my god, this thing is just flying through. Stop, cease, desist. At least the flying drones can still be hit by. But maybe that's a good thing. The drones are the most evasive ones. The regular enemies with the invisibility we could just stall with a blocker. But the ones that are the most annoying to have invisibility actually don't. Start things up. And this is about to die. Oh my god, they're passing through. No! Okay. We didn't set up Typhon fast enough. Typhon would be our anti-air. They do get a burst of speed the first time you attack them. Also, I missed the sync on our operators. I missed the rotation. Just add more anti-air. Anti-air. You'll do. Come here. Put the wind in the bag. I think maybe if I just place Innis in a certain direction, we don't need to use two operators over here. Eventually, She could just pick up the wins, pick up the kills from over here. Okay, there we go. You're okay. You could avoid our flag bearer for a bit. And as though it's kind of dying. Get invisible. Never mind. At least they fell into the pit. Without a rope, they can't really do much. Exia. Kill them, please. Oh yeah, right. We could just stun them out of the air and they just fall straight in. Never mind, this one is just going straight into... Nah, but... Typhon, not stunning things on my account. Exia. Replace. Cruise. I need to stun them out of the sky. Stainless. Texas, I think you could leave. What else do we have for stuns? Need stuns. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Ugh. Old Aron. Problem is, Inez got killed early on here. I don't know what changed. Inez got killed quicker than normal. Fine. We'll go back to the original start. Maybe we should actually just use a double block Vanguard instead of our flag bearer. Can you stop double clicking? You're micro stunning me. You're micro stunning my ass. Stop, cease, desist. Okay. Now we're sort of set up mostly. They're running. We'll set up logos. Brother, face here. You should be okay. Let him through, let him through. We'll save logos for later. Shoot them out of the sky, please. Just get the shit charged up. Cruz, I'm gonna need you to knock this one out of the sky. I don't think we need too much healing over here. You just dump some more DPS downrange. All the healing that we need is over here. Let the dogs loose. Crowd control them right on top of the pit. And it's dead. Kill them before they even overwhelm our blockers. Typhon. Uptime. Okay, at least Typhon now has the stun. And then last bit. Just run them in. Conga line of death. Into the pit you go. Operation complete. Hold up. Did I forget? I forgot. I forgot. At least it was only for one stage and a half. EX2 Dryport Remnants. What is this double lane bullshit? Oh my god. Okay. Take you out. We need global damage. Global damage. I think we're still fine. Just put fast redeploys in the bag. Yato. Then we're gonna use a different Vanguard. Flame tail. And then we'll just rely on our usual strat. Is there an Ifrit lane here? I'm gonna assume there is. I'm gonna assume there's an Ifrit lane just because it's a big rectangle. There should be at minimum 4 Ifrit lanes. Hello? Tripod remnants? Okay. We got canons. We gotta deal with the canons. How do we deal with the canons? Well, there's not much of a normal Ifrit lane. There's one over here. This is kinda useless. This is kinda useless. Maybe we could just put Ifrit right here, but I don't think she's gonna do enough damage to these things. Where's the safest place to put our PP production? Here? Probably here. And then we could just have Ines on this. Okay, time to set up. Time to set up. Time to get shit out of the way. We could set up Lapland over here. Ines isn't actually doing anything, which is issue. But she is charging us up, so I think that's fine enough. Lapland, you're gonna get charged. Oh, the bridge guys. We gotta deal with the bridge guys? Yato? Kill him? Charge up. Yeah, there is no Ifrit lane here. You were baited? There's no Ifrit lane? Just need this revealed so we can catch it with Lapland. I mean, GG. Okay, just gotta wait. Yato, up. GG, go. Let the dogs loose. Okay, the dogs are loose. Still gotta find. Maybe Yato could be replaced by a fast redeploy that can hit them through invisibility first, instead of rolling in their face. We'll put Cruz right here. Might as well replace Cruz. Thorns help us out here. Kinda getting overwhelmed. This side. Thorns help us out here. Dump him into the pit. There's 2 guys left. Okay, we can optimize this. Thorns. Go away. Dogs out. Dogs out. Toes out. Lapland toes out.
あんたとずっとつるんでるから俺傭兵よりも強いんじゃねって勘違いしそうだわあんま俺に調子乗らせないで
Let's see.
ばあちゃんやロックロックにでも見られ
Cannons have increased attack.
頭ぶん殴られそうだか
How
ら
relevant will that be? Surely that won't be too relevant. Ha 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 ha. Surely. GG's still fine. Flame Tail, no place to put her. So we'll revert back. I think Stainless is fine. Ifrit, you're dead weight. Maybe just put in the healer. Shining would be good. Fine. Shining. Extra defense. How relevant will extra attack be? Significantly extra attack. Surely it's not gonna one-shot Lapland. Surely. Surely we're not gonna have a problem. At all. $20 over. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Damage. Oh my god. They're gonna. I think they're gonna kill. Yep. Significantly increased damage is actually relevant. Okay. We're gonna need a faster start. Where do we? Okay, I think I know how we're gonna start this off. We'll replace Shu with Playing Tail. We're gonna need to rely on both GG and Lapland to take care of things. Otherwise, you need defensive setups. Hoshiguma instead of Shu, but Shu has shelter. Should be enough. At least for what we're trying to do. I don't know, man. I think Thorns might be the dead weight here. But we're just keeping him in just because it's his event. For once, I feel like Thorns, usually, they design events with the featured operator in mind. I feel like Thorns the Lodestar might be the first operator that they designed against. That does not feel good to use during the event. Mainly because there's a lot of restrictions on where we can place ground operators to even use his skill 3. I don't know. Might be a feeling. Never mind, I thought that was Innis. Whoops. Whoops. I'm supposed to place you somewhere else. Thought that was Innis. Okay, here we go. So the significantly increased attack definitely does matter, huh? Let's try to put down Shining before we put down anything else. And then maybe we could get some grass up so we could get shelter. We start charging. Be over there. Hopefully, can we avoid? Hold up. Where's Shu? Wait, where'd my Shu? My Shu disappear. Oh yeah, right. I replaced Shu. Why? I think I was supposed to replace Saria. So we wait for this to land. Bang. Down Flame Tail to block. Then we put down Shining. Okay, so far so good. And then we gotta set up our defenses. GG should start going off. Hopefully Lapland doesn't get one tap, but I think that might be a bad idea. Don't get one tap, please. I just said don't get one tap. We gotta rely on GG to start taking out the drones first. Gotta slow these guys down while we're at it. Still kinda slow going. There's not a lot of free spaces to summon any more high ground ops. You gotta slow down the flow of enemies. Never mind, she got hit. We're only relying on GG at the moment, so we gotta charge her up. She's gonna be our carry somehow. Not a lot of damage going out over here. We're gonna need way more damage, especially with the air. Uh-oh. I feel like You're gonna be annoying to deal with. Got lucky on the timing there that the fish got killed. Maybe we should have brought in another ground op just so we have something over here for damage. Still though, the turrets have a lot of HP. Ow. Painful. Stop, cease, desist. Slap. Wait. Just need something to stun this thing. Or at least make it move faster. GG, I'm gonna need you to grab the fish. The flying fish. Grab the flying fish, please. Thank you. Grab the flying fish. So, dealing with the turrets, I think it's a fool's errand. It has way too much HP. Rope bringer, though. The rope bridge guy is not making a bridge. He's just walking into the pit casually. I think our best call here is probably just to set up. Shining is at least keeping Sari up. It's great. Might want to deal with you. I think there are no more rope guys. Flametail can deal with this side. Oh, this is a one free space right here. I don't know who we can put here, but we only got 2 enemies left. 1 enemy left. I don't think it's gonna matter. Just bring up GG. We're good. Slow down. I'm gonna need you to stop flying. Flying salt fins? They can fly now. They can fly now. EPEX3 Salt Flower Fields. You got a 3-way. Okay. We'll go with the usual plan. We'll keep Cruz in just because she's very good against the flyers. Thorns. Thorns, you're kind of dead weight, my guy. Kind of dead weight. We might as well put in logos. Is it logos? Use skill 1 logos. We could charge skill 1 with stainless. I think we're fine with this. We'll need a bit more damage. Maybe we get another ground tile operator to get some damage. That would be thorns. Other thorns might be good enough. Otherwise, we could always split the lanes. Honestly, split the lanes. Mountain, you're here to split lanes, buddy. Called flower fields. EX3. We're gonna put Mountain right there. Where we put Innes first, though. Actually, no, we could put Mountain right here. Solo lane hold this place. Bang. Defend me, Mountain. Should be good enough. Good enough. Block them where they stand. But I forgot. Where's Lapland? You forgot Lapland? Oh wait, no, she's over there. It's passing by over here. Rum gourmet. A rum gourmet. I'm gonna need to calm the fuck down. Chill. Chill out. Oh, they're flying all the way through there, which means we could put Cruz, I don't know, right here, facing here, just to stun them. They're flying. Stainless, go behind here. But double. Oh my god. He passed. He passed through our defenses. How dare. Too many flying fish? Too many flying fish, I say?
どうすればいいかくらいわかるわ。私に命
勝利
Sorry,
を
it
持っ
goes
て
over
帰って
here.
やるよ。
害虫
そろそろ
Charge this up again. I'm gonna need to calm the fuck down. You, sir, are way too fast. You're running way too fast. Too many fish? Too many fish. Logo's up. Okay, solid setup so far.
少し休憩して被害を確認しましょう。
Just gotta crowd control
次
them.
にここで死ぬのは私たちかもしれ
Although
ない。
logos takes too much time
祝う
ramping
こと
up.
なんて何もないわ。
Logos, I'm gonna need you significantly increase HP. Ooh. I think Virtuoso might be the play. Or not. Honestly, we could just run it. We could just ram it in.
私が隊長をやるのに不満なやつがいる。
The path of least resistance. I didn't get a lot of sleep today, so I think I'm gonna treat myself to the path of least resistance. I don't want to think too hard as we get to EX8. It's not. Hopefully, it won't be too easy with Wishadel. I mean, it can't be. Surely it can't be.
あまり待た
They
せ
just
ない
have a bit more HP. They're just gonna be a bit beefier. It's not like they're gonna change a bit. Change that much. Flametail's just here for extra DP. Now we start setting up.
どうすればいい絶望の匂いに
Get stuff up as fast as possible. Start charging. We need to be able to cycle our shit. The flying salt fins, they're gonna have a lot of HP. I want Wichita up and running immediately. I'll put this one facing Wichita. Philopsis is also gonna charge everyone. Start cycling our drone ops. Flametail can leave now. Then we cycle Lapland. I don't think we even need Wish though. Although there is a final phase where there's just a bunch of flyers. Oh, okay, this one's about to leave. Or not? Bang! Deleted. And then maybe we could place a cruise here just for extra stunts.
勝利は全てのロンディニウム人のものだ。
Bang. Oh my god, she's just deleting them. Never mind, she just one-taps them. Path of least resistance.
敵が強大であればあるほど闘争心
Just dump a bunch of SP batteries onto Wishadel and watch things explode. But I prefer our drone op strat. It has a bit more je ne sais quoi. Resident Fin planes. Don't tell me it's all just gonna be flying. Also this annoying motherfucker. Can Knurl one tap? Can Knurl one tap the things? She might be able to. Just a theory. Otherwise, we need to set up like shelter. What else do we need? Let's replace Texas with Knurl and see how it goes. And then Flametail with... I think we replace both of these. Just get another healer in. Maybe we don't need another healer. I just need my SP batteries. This should be fine enough. We're not gonna borrow anything just yet. Wishadel kinda counts as 3 operators in strength, so it's fine. When we're truly desperate, that's when we bring out the support. Who we're gonna bring? Who's more broken than Wishadel or as broken? Well, there's always logos.
戦いで救うことができるのなら
Let's see if... Hold up. We're gonna charge you like this.
あまり待たせず誰かが気づく前に
So is it
あなたの
possible?
影に沈めた
Is it possible to just knurl it out? She's chunking it down.
命令は子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる
It's helpful, regardless. We just put Shu here, at least in normal mode, normal difficulty. It's not enough to actually kill Shu.
心地より草の葉に
Meanwhile,
送電となる
we'll get some defenses up,
繁栄
like these,
あるいは
like so. This flying thing is coming. Should stun you out of the air. Bang!
今日の貧乏筋は
Where do you think you're going? You just... Oh yeah, right. You could launch allies behind
角度に交差
everyone.
の上
I just
十
remember.
分に平原で植える
足元を見ていなさい
Neural can't come back just yet. We're gonna need a bit more healing. Maybe damage. Maybe we're fine with heal. Nope, maybe we'll need more healing.
ロックスが崩れていくのを感じる
Oh, this big beefy one though.
荒れ地は送電と
Lapland?
初めまして私もわ
引っかかっててね
Need to charge up La Pipi? La Pipi, start charging?
あなたは
Just realized I don't have anything over here.
生まれ変わりなさい
We're gonna leave stainless right.
持って帰ってやるよ
Place you.
生命は針
Dogs out.
が僕らを見てるよ
Let the toes loose. Dogs out. You should at least get rid of that one, just because it could launch into our vicinity.
あまり待たせない
And now maybe GG step over here? This way?
皆さんをお助けする時です
We should be good. Dogs out. I mean, drones out. GG at least.
ネバリーついてないわね今日の
Okay, the
貧乏
issue
筋はあんたよ
the issue of the turrets in
どれほどの
challenge
罪
mode.
を重ねてきた
Surely it's not gonna be significantly increased attack
その命と共に
again.
知恵に帰るでしょう
Surely. That would be painful. 2 more terrible chefs. What are terrible chefs again? Oh, terrible chefs. Well, that's fine. Nearby cannons take far less damage, so you can't rely on destroying it. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen with 2 more chefs? Buffing up the defenses of the turret we clearly can't kill in a few cycles.
出発するよ
Never mind, it's right in front of the turret.
心がけてね
Okay, it kinda changes things up a bit. Let's just place Innes here. Regardless, we're
誰
going to
も
block
餌に
this
する
place
と
off.
決まったど
How
う
can
す
you
れば
not?
絶望の匂いまでカムフラージュできない
We're gonna need to start setting up our Oh my god, wait. Hold up. You got...
ここに立つの
They just straight up launched it.
十分に平原で植える
Well, that was... Uh-oh. We're gonna need stainless to
いいと
block
こ
this
選ん
off.
でくれたじゃねえか
There's way too many dudes trying to come through.
命令は石が崩れていくのを感じる
Kill him. Thank you.
石足元を見ていなさい
Now we just need to set up defenses. I'm just gonna cycle silence right now. Face this way. Bang!
はい焦らなくていいわよ全員分あるから
Okay. Increase healing.
絶望の匂いにカムフラ
引っかかっててね
Deal with the big beefy lads. Oh, we should
プ
be
ログラ
fine.
ム起動します命令を
Place you with maybe. Take the turret out.
そろそろ俺たちの出番前線維持
どうすればいい
Can you not? Can you not launch any more guys and dudes?
ここ強り草が入る
Hold up.
治療プロセス開始します
Although this tanky guy seems a bit scary. I
ど
think
うすればいいかくらい
time to replace
前に進
you.
むぞ
The flyer.
強化しろ
Wishadel? Wishadel. Get back up. Path of least resistance. Blow everything
今
up.
日の貧乏くじはあんたよ
Wait, how? Who? Somehow we're okay. Somehow we're still alive.
ここ強り草が
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
送電となる
Everyone got blown up.
夜を裏切ることなかれ
They're just double launching. Can you not?
私の障害をすべて
生命は晴れがよし国威は雨がよし
Okay, somehow. Stop, cease, desist. Boom. I think it's better off. We'll place one over here.
あなたの命令を待つのみこの程度で困ると思う
I don't know if there's... I don't know if it's prudent to just set up defenses, more defensive lines over here.
聞いてる
Maybe it is, considering that this flying thing's about to run in.
どうすれば誰かが気づく前に
前線維持
Charge?
諦める
We need defenses? We're out of heal cooldowns? Might as well put this over here.
強化し
The fly fins? Deal with the fly fins, please?
はい心配しないで
Can you stop? Can you not
この程度
get stunned? Get stunned in the air?
カムフラージュできない
The fly fin's about to go through? What is this bullfuckery?
そろそろ俺たちの出番
The fly fins are getting through? Stun it! Oh, there we go. Cruz stunned it.
どんな状況でも勝てるのは昔と変わらないのねただあの頃と違ってその喜びように偽りはなさそうだけど
EX5. What is it? Oh my god, why are there so many? Let's see. There's no pathway over here, which means they're just gonna launch shit from here. And they could just walk through here. I think this is the perfect time. Bring back Mountain. Let's see. I think Neural and Texas should be able to take out
明確な
turrets.
作戦目標だな
Actually, this might be the perfect spot for regular thorns. To charge up,
ロドスの戦い
grab
方を
DP.
見せてもらおう
You could just bombard the middle of the map. Maybe Typhon would have been also great. There's a perfect Typhon spot, which I just glanced. Galactic Water Mirror. Strange name for a
争いは
sand pirate theme. Oh my god. Not a lot of spaces to work with, huh? It's not a lot of...
立つのは敵が
Okay. How are things gonna pan out? Oh, there's no... What do you mean there's no place? Oh, it's undeployable. I thought I could place things over here. Uh-oh. Maybe my plans have been foiled and thwarted. Okay. How do we do this? Never mind. Okay.
They're
gonna bombard us a lot. Plus, the two tanky guys are there to draw aggro away from everyone else. The drone operators are just gonna target the big defensive guys. So, how do we adjust? How do we adjust? Take Thorns out. Wishadel, save me. Honestly, Wishadel, save me. Path of least resistance. We're bringing out the big guns. I don't want to think too hard. We're gonna need a wide range defensive op. And then maybe at least one shoe for supplementary healing. I think this might be alright. We're gonna completely ignore the turrets. Surely that's not a bad idea and won't fuck us over. Right? Surely. We gotta set A up first. Maybe I should have changed skill 1 just because it goes up faster. Fuck it, we ball. Never mind. Dodge it, please. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it! Oh, she dodged it. No auto for me, but she dodged it. Oh, they just get straight sent into the launcher. Got it. Logo setup here would be great. Wide range. Just so we could get started on setting up. Maybe we should place Mountain over here. Maybe not. You're overwhelming me. Where are you gonna go? They just keep launching things in. The two of them can defend that side. I think. Okay. Logos at minimum should be over here. Actually, never mind. It double clicked automatically. So I guess we're putting Wishadel over here. Like this. Good enough. There's not a lot of places to put our drone casters, so they won't get hit. Plus also stainless. So far, we're doing fine. Just gotta make sure this thing, there's someone to grab this thing when Saga kills them. When we start charging. Dogs out. Yeah, this was my fear. They're targeting everything in the middle, but at least beefy guys are getting hit. They're about to launch a bunch of stuff at us. We don't have any more operators to work with. Should have brought Neural. Anyway, there's no place for Neural aside from over here. Okay, we survived that wave. We should save our cooldowns for the next wave. This side is alright. The only risk is over. Never mind, that's an explosive devotee. We gotta kill them before they even... Oh, they're gonna get launched. Can you not? Flametail, dodge it? Dodge that shit? Wish-Idle instantly killing them as they drop? Such is the life of a pirate? Okay, this setup is fine. Maybe we could add in just Neural for contingency. EX 5. Chefs decrease Fizz Arts damage by a larger percentage. That's fine. It's not like we're able to kill it regardless of the buff. Stainless, there's no room for you here once we're set up. The only problem is the increased EX damage might kill Flametail without even her getting set up. So that's a problem. That's a problem. Actually, no, we can set up Flametail here first. Then we can set up Shoot here. That's a plan. Shu should at least be able to get... Oh, it's fine. We set up our healer over here. We don't have a lot of DP to work with. We should still be fine. Then we set up Wish-Idle. Path of least resistance, baby. Then we try to start cycling. GG go. Problem with the dogs right now is that they'll get attracted to the big lads. We gotta wait it out so we can properly cycle our drone ops. We have a consistent flow of DPS. Wait for the next wave to start. Devotee coming in. Devotee should explode the moment they land because of Wish-Idle. Bang. Well, mostly. This one though is kind of annoying. It's still alive. Can we not? That was scary. Okay, there we go. Just two more lads chilling out 5 feet apart because dogs out. They're starting to move. Put healing over here. Drones out. Healing over here. Didn't even need it. Galactic Water Mirror. EP EX 6. Saltfin Graveyard. Ah, finally a choke point which I could... No brain. A choke point! You've saved me! Thank God it's a choke point. Which allows us to just use Horn. Path of least resistance. Just stack all the healing and defensives in one place. And hope for the best. They won't be able to get through all the healing. Surely, maybe. Let's see. Where can we set up? There's a bunch of big lads over there. Innis, you have a perfect spot right here. Did I say perfect? Not really, but We'll work on
私たちも
it.
そこでピクニックしてみませんか？
We'll work on it.
ここに立つの私の使命。
Shu, you stay here.
春風が雨と消す時節ね。地が崩れていくのを感じる。
Where do we put the rest? We set up logos facing this way. There's gonna be a bunch of operators facing the other way. So which would be the best place to face things? Wish it at least gets over here.
リング概要なんてただの紙くずよ。
I don't know where to place the rest. Lapland can face here.
目の前にあるでしょ。子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
Warren can face here? Question mark?
マグマは振り返ることなく。マッサー。
Now we just have to overwhelm them with healing. Can you not place a turret right here? I need to set up.
我が弦を発する。
想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなる。
Warren should be able to handle whatever's going on over here. It's just a bunch of rotating bat fins. Dogs out. Dogs out. Could have brought stainless. Path of least resistance. Not a lot of good places to place Telopsis. My healer got killed by a... They could ride the seals! You didn't tell me they could ride the uh-oh. Okay. Sure. They could ride the seals now. They could ride the seals. Get distracted by the turret, please. Them riding the seals is an unforeseen outcome. Can you not? Can we stun them off the seals? Hold up. Oh, they could launch themselves to the mounts and then they could mount. Okay, that's funny. It's funny they could do that. Add more healing, just because. We'll just defend Horn a bit. And Lapland. Make sure they don't get killed. No more mounting the seals, please. It was funny the first time. No longer. It is no longer funny. Stop laughing. Riderless seals. They're schmoovin'. Look at them schmoove. Look at them schmoovin'. They just keep schmoovin'. They're supposed to have riders. Supposedly. Don't know where they went. So maybe we should bring Neural to the back lines to deal with the turret throwing cannoneers on the mounts. Let's see. Specialist and defender. What? Well, at least we have Neural. Specialists and defenders cannot be deployed. Okay. Got it. That's only 2 operators. Special. At least we have Neural. What else do we need? Who can we replace as defenders? Who is a pseudo defender? Mountain. Chain holders. Got Blaze. Abyssal Knights are pseudo defenders. Oh wait, no. We can't bring specialists, so we can't bring Gladia to give everyone damage reduction. Pseudo defender. Let's Blaze. Let's just bring Blaze.
戦いに行くの
Blaze and Mountain should be
私も頭に
fine.
入れといて
And we'll only need a defender on the spinny side if they even get through the carousel. We should be fine. Oh, look at me. I'm Hypergriff. I'm stopping you from using fast redeploys to deal with the turret. Ha! Psych! Knurl! Dolphin Graveyard. X6.
私に続け
I need some DP out of you.
聞いてるけど
戦いを避けられないというのな
Now,
ら私も自分の弱
I'm
さ
gonna
に
need
目
you
を
to
そらさ
cease
ない一歩も
desist.
引かない
Can you not launch yourselves anytime soon? Can you stop?
チェーンソーのうなりに子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる
まとめてかかってきやがれ
Okay. Now, we should be mostly set up.
危ないわねこれ式のこと
Can
に
you
は
not put a
私が
turret where I
手伝わ
plan
ない
to put turrets?
繁栄
I mean, operators, not turrets. Can you stop?
命令
Cease
子
desist.
供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる
There is actually no way for Neural to hit the turret. Never mind. My B. My B, my B. Logos. Just gotta defend against the turrets. How hard could they against the cannoneers? This one doesn't even have a mount. It's fine. He lost his mount.
今日の貧乏くじはあんたよ
Not a biggie.
実現させたものが北西 M 君は気づいていない命令を
Take that out. With GG facing this way. And then we just cycle. We just cycle.
みなよどうしようかな
Dogs out.
君の正体すぐに分かった
Drones out. And hopefully Mountain can block them. Cannoneer is charging up. Oh wait, no, it's attacking the turret. Once again proving Wishadel way too OP for what we need. But sure, target the turret. Distraction, go.
毎回カウントするなんて誰が
Drones out. We wasted our shining skill. It's fine. At least the drones are the only ones getting hit. Dogs out. Lapland show them toes.
君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど
Oh, I didn't realize there would be a bridge operator. Random bridge operator? Just making people start moving? Oh, I didn't realize you could actually stun operators. Note to self, the cannoneer can stun an operator? Multiple operators. What are you attacking, G? You're attacking turret. Okay. And now we wait.
私よここずいぶん足元を気にしてるのに
Wow!
上を見てみた方がいいわよ
The chunky one can survive a Wishadel shot.
お歌を歌って一歩二歩そよ風と雲を歩こう
EX7, Salt Ship Wreckage. Why do you want me to split lanes? I don't want to use brain cells. I don't want to... Maybe we don't have to split the lanes. Maybe we could just focus everything right here. Sounds like a bad idea. Sounds like an idea. Hold up. Did bring our defenders back?
風が穏やかで日差しがうららかねどうかみんなも
Saria?
無事に
お前の采配に対して私にも意見
Lapland and GG are just our carries, no matter what. Shining is dependent on whether or not we're getting bombarded. So whenever she's not available, we'll just bring in Stainless.
持久軍第11隊これよりロドスと共に
I don't know
行動
about
する
Nero. I'm not too sure about this one.
明確な作戦目標だね。了
I
解し
think
た
this should be fine. How bad would it be? Salt ship wreckage EX7. I hope EX8 just lets us condense the choke point.
先輩、
I don't want to think too hard. I just want to tank and spank
食べ
it.
頃のベリーが実ってます。
Oh, okay. You're just launching shit over here, so it's dangerous to put anything on the island. But that's probably what they want to reward you with. Get past the turrets, and you could put shit over here, which are probably our only... Nope, we have a few other high ground tiles. There's 2 right here. Very valuable. Start farming.
どうすれば絶望の匂いまでカムフラージュできない
Okay, shoe goes right here.
戦場って本当にご希望を実現させたものが
Saria goes over here.
君は気づいていない。
Logos could probably solo this lane, so we'll be fine. This side's kinda getting dangerous. Oh my god, wait.
いいとこ選んでくれ
Calm
たじゃね
down.
えか
誰かに気づく前に
All of you calm the fuck down.
影を沈め
指定の位置に向かう。命令の信号を
Logo, start setting up.
君は気づいていない。
Start setting up, my guy. There's a big scary pirate with a salt fin as a weapon. The pirate is dual wielding a rapier and a salt fin.
任務概要なんてただの紙くずよ。あんたが何をして
Oh, we got rope builders. They're roping straight over here. Now I get it. I see what they're trying to do. Now I see.
そんなにこ
足元を見てみなさい
ついてないわね。
They're just gonna rush shit over here.
あんたよ。
諦めるな所長はもう
Send the dogs out. Saria might get overwhelmed. So I think we gotta put something over here, at least. Maybe splitting the lane here with Mountain might be good.
誰かに気づく前にあなたとした影を沈め
We definitely need to kill these guys to slow them down.
さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。
Some form of a bit more defense over here. Can you not?
命令の
Can you stop? Global damage. Can't kill this one without, I don't know, anti-invisibility tech over here. GG though can clear out, well, can clear out the turrets if she stays. Never mind, she's out.
そろそろ俺たちの出番
There's no good place to play. Oh wait, never mind.
そろそろ
Charge.
勝利は全てのロンディニウム人の
Charge
も
things
のだ
up.
私よここずーっ
Dogs
今
out.
日はもうじき終焉だけど君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな
Oh my god, they're getting attacked. Never mind. There's a cannoneer over here attacking.
と出会ったのが運の時だ。
Oh, we're about to get overwhelmed on this side. I'm gonna need to calm down.
誰を餌にするか
Slow the fuck down. I'm gonna need you to stop.
前へ。
Cease and desist. Okay, somehow we've survived. Can you not launch cannons into Aya's face? Thank you very much.
さっさと片付ければ楽。
聞いてるけど
What do we need for this
あまり
map?
待たせると覚醒
Probably Mountain. Replace Stelopsis with Mountain. Otherwise, the bottom lane's gonna get overwhelmed. We gotta deal with the turrets to at least free up the island. 3 tiles! Uh-oh. What do you mean 3 tiles? Which tiles? What do you mean 3 tiles? Mountain.
ちょうどいい。軽く体を動かそう。
Actually, maybe we could replace Shu with Mudrock. Mudrock might be better off alone.
今の私は
She has a shield that can dodge the very slow attacking cannoneers.
あなたの指示に従う。
And I think it might be finally time to use supports. Who do we use though? Yato.
私に任せてくれ、ドクタ
Who do we borrow? How do we? Who do we grab? Extra shoe? I'm down with an extra shoe. Actually, replace Saria with Shu.
風が穏やかで
And then
日差しがうららかね
DPS, I think
無事に帰ってこ
I
られ
think
ますよ
Uncle might be enough to kill the turrets. We just hella drop him in. Where's Uncle? Why is that not a mastered? Why do you fuckers not have mastered uncles? Do you assume we just have unks? Do you assume we all just have mastered unks? Even though I do. Even though I technically do have a mastered unk.
ミラはまだ
We'll borrow
無
A.
意に血が流れることはないと信じている。
Wait. Gotta make sure. Skill's fine. Module. Salt ship wreckage. Which, don't tell me the bottom 3 are gonna be filled in. I need the front of, I need those bottom 3 tiles. Wait.
頑張
Oh,
れ頑張れ
I don't use these. Oh wait, never mind. This is where we hella drop. Now this is fine. Still doable.
聞いてるけどどうすれば足元を見てください
This is fine.
ここに立つの私の使命
She goes over here.
戦場って本当に子供たちの悲鳴が
I don't know about stainless. Alright, stainless is not here. Which means we'll need another block. Fuck me, I have to put mountain. Mountain goes here, just to block this off.
どこに向かいまとめてかかってきやがれ。
Keep
足
charging.
元を見てください
作戦の内容を繰り返した
Okay,
方がいい。
now we gotta start defending this side.
カップないわね
Mountain, defend
こ
me.
れ式のことにも私が出張らない
Save
と
me,
いけない
Mountain. Yato,
これで静かに
Texas, save me.
運動を実現させたものが国葬への
Need
君は
Mudrock
気づいていない
up.
戦場それは変わらないもの
Is Uncle Max?
一度また
Oh, he's
一
still
度
charging.
レバノンがまた
We have no way to deal with this.
何か
You have to wait until Uncle is max. This thing is just shooting Uncle even through his large defenses?
切っ先を鋭くす
I
る。
think
あ
we're
ま
gonna
りま
have
た足
to
元を見てくださ
we're
い
gonna have to distract you.
整ったこの程度か
Do
何
not attack
何を
Uncle.
覚える前に
Oh my god, you just stabbed my uncle. Stabbed my uncle! Logo, save me. Save me, Logos.
ここに随分運動を実現させたものが国葬への君は気づいていない
Just stabbed my uncle. Okay. We could try that again. We could just try that again, casually. Problem is getting overwhelmed on this side. You have fast redeploy, so it shouldn't matter too much. We need to find a way to deal with the cannoneer that spawns on this side.
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる
Okay. Take you out. You now have a free spot.
大地こそが我が友。
Otherwise... Okay, hopefully the cannoneer doesn't hit. Doesn't kill Logos outright. Otherwise, we're gonna need to place a healer right there. I might as well just do it now. Ines, get out. This thing has been defending turrets for way too long. Uncle, I don't know how... maybe we should just line up more defenses down here. Surely Aya can survive.
マグマは振り返ることなく。
This might be the better play. Oh yeah, this is the better play. They're gonna set up a rope now though. Although this part's kinda dangerous. Aya's gonna get murdered? Aya got murdered? Yato save her? Never mind. Wrong skill, Yato. Swing, swing. Swing, swing. Where are you targeting? You targeting Logos? You're targeting Logos. Logos is dead. Even more cannons are coming through. Mudrock is stunned? Mudrock? Mudrock? Mudrock! Cease! Mudrock, cease! Oh my god. Micro stun. Micro stun, hold them back. Hold them back. Okay, somehow. It's fine. Can you not target GG? I need her. You stunned her? Okay, we're good. Somehow we've survived. Have I finished EX 8 yet? No, we're at 7. Also, what's up on that? When I said pirate women save me, I didn't mean hit me. Oh my, I didn't know that she could summon ops. Stop summoning more of your goons, your henchmen. No goon maxing. Oh, right. You're invisible. We have no way to hit you from over here. I guess we have to just wait until you start moving. I have no way to... Well, I have one way. And now we wait until Ines comes back so we could reveal your ass. You're just sitting there, menacingly keeping the rope bridge up. Who's walking the rope bridge? Me? No one's walking it. Everyone's gone. You're the last one left. Okay, reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Okay. Salt ship wreckage. And now, EX-8. Many young crew members don't even notice when they've arrived at the shore. They're surprised to find that no cliffs or high walls separate the land from the sea. Wish you got Texas from our banner? Yeah. Great. Split lanes. Exactly what I didn't want. You only got penance from it? So gotcha game rises up yet again. Limited banners. Oh my god. Okay, so we got a split lane. Plus, Anastasio is gonna probably circle around the middle island and carousel. Meanwhile, the two turrets are gonna bombard whatever we have, probably around the island. Not a lot of ways to deal with this. Maybe we place Typhon right here, but she'll be in the AoE of these two fuckers, so we could probably put something here to try to take it out. I'm still not quite too sure which operators can solo these turrets. Otherwise, I think we're gonna stick with our original plan. There's an Ifrit lane right here. Don't know how much that's gonna matter. There's an Ifrit lane right here too. You don't want to split the lanes. I think you just keep everything right here so you can condense damage on the boss. Okay, take Mudrock out. I don't know about Yato. Blah blah blah. Mountain out. Path of least resistance. This is gonna be our core. Who do we bring? Shining, 100%.
戦場に向かうのですか。
Nyan, actually.
カンカンの交わりってやつ
I'm gonna use my patented just stack everything with a lot of defense strat. So, just stack Nyan and Shu's shelter together, plus Shining. We should be fine. We need at least one boss killer, which should either be Wishido or Logos. Or Uncle. I think Uncle might be better off considering he has more defenses than maybe a caster. And then maybe some way to shred defense. Otherwise, we just try to out-heal the big burst that Anastasio is going to heal on my face. And then if we ever need help, if we need extra help, we could grab another guard. Which one of these is gonna be on turret duty, considering we might want to take out the turrets? Maybe? Maybe Golden Glow, maybe Lapland. But their drones don't really do much damage versus. You'll have to split it though during the cannons? I don't know, we haven't seen the map yet. We'll adjust as we go along. Let's see. Who's a flexible operator that we could use? Uncle might be on cannon duty actually. So maybe we might need some extra DPS versus the boss. I think Virtuoso is flexible enough to be both boss killer and mob killer. Problem is, there's not a lot of good spots to place her. We'll find out. We'll find out. Salt Sea limits. Did I bring the vanguards? I forgot. Did. The cannoneer is dangerous considering he's just gonna ride around in the fucking seal. Oh no, he's moving. And this one also has range. Well, this might be a bit tough. Good thing Innes is invisible for a bit. So I'm just gonna play Shining here. Just to start stacking up defenses. Innes is probably gonna die to double cannons. Yeah, okay. We'll place Uncle right here. As long as we could... Hold up. You're moving way too quick. Oh my god. Did we catch it in time? Can't catch it in time. Okay, note to self, you launch your shit pretty fast. They're just launching things. They're launching. Okay, now we adjust. We know now what the map looks like. Who do we bring? So Virtuous is probably we'll probably need, we might need to split healers. Might need to condense some rows. Take Innes out. Just put Saga here. Okay. And then, who do we borrow? Extra healer? Actually, Lin should be able to sit right in the middle. She should be able to just sit right in the middle. This one doesn't have mastery, but we can find another one if we fail. So defending from the early assault is our first priority.
派手にやる必要はない。一歩も引かない。
So Saga, who plays Saga? Here? Question mark? I don't want to split too far away from the inside of the island, even though the turrets are there, just because I don't want to spread our healers too thin. The Saga should be able to deal with this. Okay, there you are. We need some defenses though. There should be enough room to deal with these. So we drop. Oh, the only problem is we don't get overlap. So because we want defenses, we'll leave Shining on this side, we'll use Nyan on this side. So Nyan goes here. And now we need some way to find... So this middle tile over here overlaps with both our healers. Hopefully Wishadel can survive the hits. Come on, please. Please, Wishadel, survive the hits. Also, technically, Aya can also heal from over here. Actually, Uncle can also overlap over here. So we avoid the top lane. Just avoid the top lane. It's easy. How bad could it be? Now, we only have one tile left. We'll probably replace our DP producers very soon. There's a lot of damage incoming over here. Is hard to deal with. I think we should probably cycle Uncle. The moment this thing comes over here, gets in range. Just cycle Uncle, so we don't need him right now. Oh, you're buffing the turret! I saw that! You didn't think I would see that, did you, huh? Okay, fuck it, we ball. Wishadel, survive. I bid thee, survive. Nyan should be able to hit Wishadel like this and defend her during the big kaboom. Plus, never mind, they're both... Never mind, the overcharged turret killed her. Okay. We adjust. We adjust. Lin goes over here. Lin will be our mob killer. Somehow that's gonna work out. Except now, we're kind of lacking on DPS when she's not mob killing. Maybe we should bring Stainless just to replace maybe Lapland or GG so we could keep charging up. Keep charging up Lin like this. Just so we have consistent damage for the waves. Because I don't foresee using the drone operators behind Shining or even on top of Aya because there's a cannoneer right here. They stun my operators. So right now we want to save our cooldowns for Anastasio. Although this cannoneer is kind of necessitating us to just use this right now. We're okay with this. I tell you, we're okay with this. And now maybe we could set up logos, question mark? It's gonna rotate around this place regardless. Never mind, he just straight up deletes us. Yeah, we're too split up. I wanna overlap everything into the choke point. I wanna place everyone right here. He just straight up murders them. Let's see. We adjust. We adjust. Okay. Let's actually see your mechanics and not brute force this. You got low defense. Range attacks when unblocked, so you have to block him. Dealing physical damage to target and all allies, you have to block him. I see. You're required to block him. Fires within range 10 times, dealing physical and corrosion. Oh, so you can't stall him out. You have to block him. And then if he fires, your defenders get weaker and weaker until they retreat. Nice. Okay, Gospel Spray. Move the Salt Flat. Buffs the cannon. I hate the buff on the cannon. When first time HP drops to 0, jumps to a fixed spot. Fixed spot? Which spot? Oh, right. We have to do this multiple times to test it out. Enters second form, summons another cannon. Immune to stun. Gains increased movement speed, attack speed. And another enemy appears, gains increased attack. Wait, what? So you just naturally kill yourself. When not blocked, when you're in your second form, when not blocked, takes significantly reduced physical arts damage. When blocked, causes all cannons to target the location of the blocker. Wow. Whenever a certain amount of HP is lost, passes through the unit blocking him. Okay, you just straight up teleport through. You can't stall him forever. Dealing physical damage to units along the path. Either we just burst him down. I don't know if that's even possible. He doesn't look like he has any damage reduction, actually. What is this? A rare boss fight without damage reduction? But maybe they buffed up his HP just to compensate. Usually they gate bosses with damage reduction. This isn't modern boss design. Well, he does have elemental damage, but he's so offensive, he has no defenses whatsoever. I feel like we just burst him down. Weight 7. Effect resistance. Okay. So you're gonna move through here. Not a lot of ways to target you from way over here. If Typhon's here, she could start bombarding on his face. We're gonna keep Nyan. That's because. Okay. Time for the switch up. I think I know. I think I know what we need to do.
ちょうどいい。軽く体を動かそうか。
Texas might not be the play. Fast redeploys might not be the play. I think we could just burst them down if we stack everything on the right side and leave Mountain and maybe another operator to duo the left side. We just avoid the center altogether. We just rush him down. And then he's probably gonna teleport past our first chokehold. And then how do we burst him down then? Let's take Gigi out. Let's take Lapland out. You don't have a lot of defense. Use Siphon. There's a lot of flexible spots for... Oshiguma could probably tank a lot of shit. So we got Shining, we got Shu. Shu? Does healing range matter? This is for... Okay. We'll need Shu on that. Okay, this might be the time where Thorns is completely designed to take him out. Because he has a lot of resin defense shred. It's just a problem because we don't know our formation just yet. And his skill tree is very reliant on formation. If I have Weedy skill 3 and Angelina, you can push him into the hole, skipping phase 2. Fun is enabled? Fun is enabled on this map? There's a hole? I don't see a hole anywhere. Oh, there's a hole. Oh. Well, well, well. Fun is enabled. Huh. Interesting. Fun is enabled. Now, the only thing is, where do we place them? Where the turrets won't hit them? The timing is very tight. So if he's gonna rotate around here, Weedy has to be over here. Angelina should be here. This is the only place she could be that's kinda safe. You weightless, push them into the pit to skip phase 2. We burst them down in phase 1 over here. That might be the play. Fun is enabled. Okay, let's try it out. Then we're gonna need a lot of DP. DP production. Logos, switch over. We're gonna need you on burst, my guy. Even though he's way... Actually, we might not need Logos. He's way more weak to arts than he is to physical damage than he is defense. We don't need Logos. We could just set up more contingency plans. No need for her to be there. Who is her? Angelina's skill 3 is global? Oh, it is! They don't have to be in range. Okay. So now we could focus more on defenses if we're skipping second phase. Got 2 healers. I feel like 2 healers won't be enough. You just need to burst them down. Just fuck it. Bring damage. Bring more damage. True damage. Fuck it, we ball. And then, I don't know, emergency Texas. Emergency Texas, skill 3, please. Salt sea limits. Okay, we don't have Innis, so we really do only have... Uh-oh. Maybe we should have just gotten Innis from support. Either way. Okay, let's just bring Innis for support. Don't need Texas. Surely. We have enough damage. Just stack all the defenses in the first choke point, then we push him off. Problem is, hopefully Weedy doesn't die. We're gonna have to place Weedy right here, in the middle of getting fired at the cannoneers. Maybe we could try to distract them with something else. No one has a mastered Innis? But me? Oh, you do. So either we try to block him, we rush blocking him, or we just straight up burn his first phase, and then he just skips, and then we wait for him to rotate to Weedy. So right now, gotta avoid the cannoneers. We're gonna set up our defensive line right here. Set up the defensive line. Never mind, I just Hold up. Mountain, defend this place first. We need to set up the grass. Can you stop double clicking? Yan goes over here. Stop stunning. I just realized you're stunning my shit. Mountain should be able to... Never mind, this thing's hitting hard. Holy shit, you just chunked down 55% of... Well, I think they just one tap. We're probably gonna need a stronger Vanguard on this side. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a stronger Vanguard on this side. Ines cannot duo them. Stronger Vanguard it is. Saga. And Flametail. I don't think anyone is letting us borrow a Flametail. So, might as well bring my own. Someone surely should have a weedy. I just missed one. My bad. The weedy disappeared forever. We should be... I think we should try to clear the stuns, actually. So maybe bringing Lumen might be the best. Bring Lumen. Lumen can clear stuns. Gotta compress a lot of rolls. What did we bring? What do we plan to bring? Angelina here. Yes, Lumen's here. Neural? I don't think we have a lot of spare DP for Neural, but it's always nice to have Neural. We'd always just go with Flagpipe, just to rush things out. Flagpipe might be the play. Except we don't have any flag bearers. Just have regular defenders. Does no one use Bagpipe as a support anymore? Really? Oh, there's Bagpipe. Salt Sea limits. First, we have to get past the first rush. And then, slowly, surely, we start setting up. Flagpipe rushing things out. We could also try to just rush killing that. I don't know how effective that'll be. Mountain, we need you to set up a bit. We need you to solo the lane. My guy, stop, cease and desist. This will go straight to his face. You targeting Thor is actually kinda bad for us considering you have AoE, so please stop. Do not. I'm gonna need you to cease and desist. Kinda getting overwhelmed here. I'm kinda scared. We're probably gonna struggle on DP. We don't have much healing on Flametail. Yep. Not much healing over there. We need to start putting down defenses. Saga can deal with this side for a bit. Need to maybe just put Bagpipe over here. Our DP production is kind of slowed down. We need to at least start charging up Uncle. Then start putting Nyan over here. Now we're out of slots. Surely this is all we need. Surely. Surely this is all we need. To phase them phase 1. Problem now is we don't have Weedy and Angelina set up. When are we gonna find the time to set her up? Bagpipe is just holding the fucking line. Should have just put Ines right behind her to get some support. We don't have any contingency. Actually, Bagpipe can refund us. Okay, Flametail, you're back. Stalled long enough. Now, when is the proper time to start letting loose with our defensives? Because the moment he gets in range and starts banging us in the face with a range attack, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Bruh, that was barely... Brother, that was barely any time to respond. I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out. Oh, you definitely do not have any HP, my guy. Your ass doesn't have any HP. Okay. Phase 1, pretty easy. Now, how do we adjust? Because we need 2 slots to deal with second phase. We still don't know where he's gonna teleport to. He teleports to a designated spot. So how quick do we have to be with it? You think it was Blemichi's video that pushed him to do it? You need only Weedy's cannon and an operator to block for a second when pushing. I appreciate the help, but if this is a strat from a different content creator's video, I'd like to stay blind, please. I want to figure it out my own. You could give a hint like, ooh, you could push them, but you don't have to tell me exactly how to push them. I never do guides for these. We always go blind. That's the whole point of the game, when you could just brute force the game with OP operators. You find a way. Okay, so I think we'll take out Uncle. Take out Uncle. Place Weedy maybe behind Mountain. And then we place Angelina right behind where Uncle would be. Let's just leave Uncle here for a bit. I don't want to summon Angelina and just have her get deleted by the boss the moment we drop her down. So we're gonna wait a bit. We're gonna wait a bit until we find out his timings. So you teleport to Nyan. You start... There you go. That's what I meant. Good thing Nyan's skill still overlapped with skill 3. With his summoning. So far, I think we're good. I think we would have been better off if we just placed Shelter on Shu. Skill 3 on Shu. Just so we could spread out the Shelter even farther than just a few tiles. Actually, though... Wait a minute! Brother, I could just burst you down. Maybe we should have left Milnar. Let's see if Weedy could actually kill him with just one more bullet. Maybe not, but somehow... Oh, never mind. Wait. We're having a big problem over here. Hold up. We have a huge problem over here. Never mind. Wait. This is the bigger problem overall. Somehow Mountain survived. So that's what I meant. So the cannons targeted. This problem over here is... Okay. Please don't target Angelina. Don't target Angelina, my guy. We're gonna need to place Weedy right here. We're gonna need to... Come on. Skill 3 Angelina. Stay up, please. Stay up! Okay. We have no blockers to make sure he stays.
オッケー。体が重く感じてきた？
Canon!
ここに
Fire?
みんなあっち行って。
That didn't do shit.
準備は万全。
That didn't move him at all. And we're dead. So a single cannon is not enough to move him. We need Weedy out there. Weedy buffs the cannon. Fun is not enabled. It's only greatly. It's only move enemies away greatly. Significantly. I feel like I'm way too blind to know how this strat works. Because there's a lot of tight timings depending on the cannons and what we need to place in the middle island. I'll just brute force it. Fuck the Weedy strat. We're going blind. As we always do. The bottom lane, the bottom left lane is spicy though. There's not a lot of healing going on there. So I think we need to switch things up. I don't know where we're gonna find the DP for anything. But Saria should be able to defend herself. Innes should help out. Neural is enough. I think we could have just burst him down on second phase. He doesn't have any defenses at all. We could just burst him down if he had a bit more damage. Don't need... Doesn't feel like we even need Weed. Lumen might also be a bit dead for a bit. Shining is way more consistent. We just need an extra form of damage for his last phase. Honestly, Typhon would be great. Typhon for an extra form of damage. We did have Typhon. Wait, no, we didn't have Typhon. Where's Typhon? Wait, where'd she... Oh, yes, sir. Typhon! Skill 3 shoe. And then we stack as much defense as possible. Stack as much defense as possible. Because he's gonna be fire. In the start of the second phase, he's gonna target all the cannons on us. So I think we do want as much defense as possible. Which means... I think it's finally time to do... turret strats? Is it time to do turret strats? Our operators might actually try to attack the turrets instead, so that might be a problem. But either turret strats to give physical damage reduction, or it only gives it to our... It does only give it to our one operator behind the turret. Otherwise, I think Scotty might be it. Just stack the scaling. He had way too much trouble with the boss without brute forcing because he got 0 brain cells. Now we need to fix our DP problem. I think we could replace Mountain. We just need to stall long enough the right lane for us to... We don't need Mountain specifically. We just need a bit more extra DP setting up. Bagpipe is nice for the start. However, she falls off as we go on, considering this is a long stage. Why is Weedy still here? Why are you still here, Weedy? And we need a lot of roll compression. Ner will always be here. Typhon will be there. Maybe we can get a hella drop. Just in case we need to burst out the damage. Otherwise, we could do more debuffs. We do Ascalon. Actually, hold up, wait a minute. No, we need to block him or else he'll use. In phase 1, we need to block him or else he'll use range. But in phase 2, if we block him, he's gonna target the cannons. But either way, I don't want to think too hard about it. I think we should just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more extra ground up in case of an emergency. Something that can compress a roll. Not something too expensive though. Probably a guard. Which guard? A hella droppable guard? You know it. And then I think we should just burst it out. We should just burst out our strat. So triple Vanguard it is. Wait a minute, this doesn't have a mastery. What kind of Myrtle doesn't have a mastery? I don't know when we're gonna have the opportunity to set up Scotty. But she should help, surely. Problem is the Cannoneer. There's a very limited window before we hit the first phase. The Flametail goes here. And this goes here. Charge up. Then we need to place Saria right here. Saria goes here, just so these two can duo that lane for now. Start setting up. We want to set up Scotty right before setting up our first defender, so the first defender will have aggro. Okay. Bang. So, uh-oh, they got stunned. I didn't expect the stun, but we always have healing with our guy, our boy. Who died? Oh, Flametail died. They just ran through Flametail. Well, Mountain. Apparently that's why we had Mountain. Note to self. Mountain did actually do work. Why didn't you just dodge Flametail? Flametail, just dodge it, forehead. Flametail should have just dodged it. Well, that was the reason why we had Mountain in the first place. My bad. I bow. I kneel. I realize the error of my mistakes. The error of my ways. We're just gonna burst him down. That motherfucker has no defenses whatsoever. Waiting too long for him won't be our style. So we should probably avoid dropping our operators while this guy's still around this area, just so we don't get stunned. Oh fuck me, I thought that was Innis. Bro, I'm like, what is this?
家福は
goat woman
あざ
look
な
like
える縄の
a
ごと
furry.
しあなたが今植えたのが悪因とは限らないわよ。だから落ち込む必要はないでしょ。
Now, hopefully, with all of our stacked up defenses, with us bricked up, hopefully, we should be able to survive most of Skill 2's bombardment. As long as we got Scotty up, plus another cooldown off of maybe Shining or Nyan.
行きましょう。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
Ines, you go over
聞いてる
here.
けど
わあ、本気で行くよ。
Okay,
害虫
go
だ
over there.
あまり待たせ
Start
足元を
farming.
見ていなさい
Mountain, get set up. We need you to solo lane this for a bit.
ええ、飯は食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
You're just a schmoovin'.
繁栄かあるいは滅びか。
Mountain, defend Myrtle.
みんな、こっち来て。
Just wait for this guy to get out of range so we could drop. Okay, out of range.
じゃあ、
We drop Shu now.
あなたに耳を傾けて。
Gotta make sure Shu's up and running.
ここにいます。
Mountain can survive the first barrel in the face. So
あ
we're
ま
all
り
good.
待たせ恐怖が隠せない
Otherwise, we'll have to put some extra healing over here for him. Then we need to set up, at minimum, maybe Wishadel.
タップないわ。みんな、こっち来て。
I think Wishadel alone can actually deal with phase 1. And then, for phase 2, we just use Uncle. I think that's all we actually need. Problem is, we're kinda low on slots. Considering we put down. We're definitely gonna need like before we had Uncle dealing with this asshole. So I think we're gonna need to deal with you.
絶望の
Just so you don't stun
カムフラージュでき
our
ない
operators while we're dealing with the boss. So you're gonna have to die for your sins. Meanwhile, Mountain actually might face his death. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're adjusting. Oh my god! I fucked up. I thought that was Surtur. No, okay.
あなたたち
Uncle won't be available for the boss. Well, shit.
わあ、見ちゃうところだった。
Okay. Right.
生殺の木伊豆くんぞよく行使し相譲る
Huh. This is a problem. Mountain died way too quick there. Maybe we just placed Mudrock. What if instead of Mountain, we had Mudrock? She could survive big hits. I think Mudrock would be better. It is just incredibly tight on DP. And we don't need... Mountain doesn't need to get rushed out too fast.
早く行って、ドクター。
The Scotty... the Scotty play.
私のそばから。
We're still probably gonna use Scotty. I don't know about Scott. Fuck it. We're too half-assed on our strat of just bumping in his face. Huh? We'll take Scotty out because we desperately need DP. We need deployment slots. Scotty? Where's Scotty? Take Scotty out for a bit. Now we need contingency plans.
明確な作戦目標
We need contingency plans in case anyone dies. It is what it is. Mudrock defending.
今の私は無実
You're a bit more expensive.
あなたの指揮に従う。
Okay, honestly, maybe Yato might be better considering he's much more weak to physical.
私に任せてくれ。
We just need a contingency plan. And maybe we could get a better rush like this with 3 vanguards. There was my other contingency plan. And we could use the early executor to just deal with the cannoneer. I've only had 3 hours, 3 hours of sleep. I don't feel like my brain is up for challenge mode. Wait, where did I put Myrtle? Here. I'm already forgetting where I put everything. So the fast bagpipe start is online. Sorry, it goes here. Can you stop double clicking, please, while I try to deploy shit? And now we should have enough for Mudrock to defend this lane. Just don't corrode her defenses. I need those defenses. She should survive the cannon with her. What do you call that? With her shields. Okay, now we begin to set up. Now we should set up. We can take this out like this. Can you not? We're gonna put down grass. Just to cycle that, because it's more important to have the defensive cooldowns than it is with the healing cooldowns. Because if we have no HP, what is there to heal? What is there to heal if we have no HP? So unfortunately, during the actual first phase, we're gonna lose. We're gonna need to take out our passive DP generator, which is Myrtle, because we need Innis to stay here. And the safest operator to probably drop is probably Typhon, considering she has a longer range and might not be hit. So we need to set her up over here. The moment the mother... So he's initially gonna teleport here. He's gonna get blocked regardless. And we don't want anyone around these tiles AoEing our backline. And we want to use Nyan's skill. We want to use it at the moment he pops off. I'm watching your ass. So he's corroding. Just try to burst him down now. We hold the line. We're saving Neural just to burst him down in second phase. DPS is way more important in second phase than it is in first phase. We don't care if... Okay, we're kind of lacking on DPS. Come on, kill him before... Okay, here we go. Second phase. So the moment he goes into second phase, we need to overlap. We need to start heals. Never mind, you just hit everyone in the face like that. Fuck off! Oh my god, you survived. Nyan is the only one who didn't die. Fuck it. Burst his face in. Oh my god, he's still invulnerable. I missed the timing. Okay. Fast redeploys it is. You are gonna die.
そのまま走れ。
So it hits everyone from that range.
あとは私がなんとかする。
Okay, fast redeploy. We're just gonna drop hella drops on your face and you're gonna get deleted. I see what we need to do now. I understand how much time we have now. Shu? Honestly, I don't even think we need Shu for the first phase. Shu seems redundant for the first phase. We just need... All we need is Nyan. That's it. Nyan can survive the first phase just fine. We might not even need her defenses. Actually, we might not need Nyan. The one who would actually survive his bursts without setting up is Hoshiguma. Shu is great for stalling out, so I still consider her to be part of the team. Bagpipe? Kind of redundant considering it's a bit long, but we need fast redeploys. We need hella drops. We need to kill him immediately. The moment he drops down and becomes not invulnerable. Okay, just double checking. When not blocked, takes significantly reduced physical damage. So Nyan will survive. Nyan, oh wait, no. Hoshiguma should still survive the second form Beyblade. And we don't plan to block him much, considering we're just gonna burst him down the moment he becomes vulnerable again. So, Myrtle? Typhon will just be in line of sight. What won't be in line of sight is Horn. Horn shouldn't be in line of sight. Yeah, she's the only one that can be at the back while also still contributing damage. Plus also she could defend the bottom lane while at it. Actually, that works out. Horn works out. I don't know about Uncle. Uncle seems like a pipe dream. He takes too long to set up. But we could always set him up right beside the turrets? Question mark? For the second phase? I don't know. We haven't felt it out whether he could tank the turrets without healing. Probably can't. However, we could put him in the back. He could still reach at least one tile in the top lane. So at minimum, we're gonna need Shining and Nyan to deal with whatever's going on over here for the first phase. Because we don't have Bagpipe, we're a bit slow on the setup. We should be fine. Don't need to waste any more DP on the starting setup. We need to place Nyan here specifically because this is where he teleports. And then we need to bait this out so it stops moving for a bit so we could kill it. Where is... Oh wait, not Nyan. Hoshiguma. Hoshiguma gets hit. Bang. Survives. Can you not? I need her to kill. Stop attacking. I need her. Bro, I needed her. Can you not attack my fast redeploy, please? Thank you. And now we need to build up DP for the phase. We need to build up DP and slot whatever in. This thing might be annoying though. So I don't know. I feel like we didn't have to deal with this last time. You're just summoning shit. I feel like... Hold up. You're an unforeseen variable. You're a bit of an unforeseen variable. Okay, you just one-tapped her. You're a bit of a unforeseen variable? Okay, get in range, asshole. I know you're trying to kill my turrets. I'm gonna need you to stop. I don't know about this woman. This woman seems like the unforeseen variable. Also, these assholes are taking our shots. Oh. Orin, actually, we might need... We're gonna need the 2 fast redeploy spots to deal with the second phase. Okay, you just straight up killed her. Well, we have the spots now. Oh, you might be dangerous. Okay, we're gonna need some damage here, just so we can phase you. Yato, were you doing anything? Yato, barely did any damage. Oh, Yato, did you do anything, Yato? Summoning Shu is not gonna do much. Okay, so you're gonna shoot your shot. You're gonna splooge all over. How far should we let loose? Hoshiguma just dodging? Okay. Start the setup. I'ma need you. Oh, I thought that was Uncle. Oh no. I thought I put down Uncle. I put down the wrong girl. Oh my god, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Oh no. I thought I put down Uncle. God damn. Well. Okay, we definitely know Surtur can deal enough damage to chunk him down. Yato doesn't seem like she does any. She doesn't do anything. Only Nerl and Surtur seem like they can chunk him down in phase 2. Uncle is way too slow to set up. Yato, why weren't you doing anything? Why were you disappointing? Why were you like this? What kind of damage would we need? Fast redeploys. Honestly, just shred him. We could set up Shamare all the way in the right, and we could just drop the cursed doll to make sure he loses all his attack and defense. We just need one debuff for second phase. And it's all over. It's all over when he goes after Surtur. And then we need fast redeploys to actually save us after all the chaos is done. I don't understand why Yato barely did anything to his face. And he'll keep teleporting past blockers. So I don't know, it might be nice to have Nyan as a contingency plan.
感化の交わりってやつはどの時代になっても避けらんねえもんよね。
I think if we try to save at least maybe Shining from dying from the phase 2 burst at the start, we could have enough time to burst them down in the second phase while keeping our operators alive. And I think Nyan plus Hoshiguma and Shining, my triple threat of just stacking a bunch of defense, is what we need.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
どうすればいいかくらいわかるわ。
Shining goes here. That's not Shining, that's Saria. And then we summon Mudrock to defend us.
自分のための戦いを。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Playing on times 2 speed because we're a bit spicy
一
today.
瞬です。私の声に応え。
あまり待たせ絶望の匂いならカムフラージュできない。
We need to set up.
これ式のことにも
私の声に応え。
Hold up, who are you targeting?
聞いていますよ。
Oh, you're targeting the fucking turret! Wishadel just griefed us? Wishadel's griefing us? Bro, Wishadel kinda griefed us over there? We're kind of... Okay, I'm gonna need you to disappear for a bit. Both of you, coincidentally, both of you are on the same 2 tiles. So we can actually burst you down like this.
大地こそが我が友。あなたの命令を待つのみだ。
We're gonna need fast. Okay, I think we place down Shamari here. We just have to deal with this when she comes by. We need to stock up on DP. Because we'll need Neural in about a minute.
私の声に応える。
足元を見てください。
I really want to save Neural for phase 2. Neural and Surtur plus Morty. We have to rely on either Horn and... on just Horn and Wishadel to phase him in phase 1. We want you to get out of range, please, so we could focus on attacking. Can you not? Can you stop? Start pumping damage in his face. Okay, so Wishadel right now, for sure is probably gonna get deleted. So, for sure she's gonna get deleted. We just want to make sure Shining lives. And then we just drop everything the moment he becomes vulnerable. So, slowly. Still vulnerable. Don't drop the wrong one. Horn, not enough damage. Show me your HP bar. Show me your bar, my guy. Show me your bar. There you go. Oh my god, Shamara got killed. I didn't realize Shamara got killed. We have no more debuff. Uh-oh. Fuck me. Either way, burst him down. He teleported through. Uh-oh. Just defend. Hold the fucking line. Hold the line, Hoshiguma. Oh, he's invulnerable again? I think he can no longer teleport. I think we win. Hold the line. Line held. Line held. Line held, baby! And now we're golden. Line held. Also, uh-oh, there are a bunch more turrets? I just realized there are more turrets. Wait up, it's not over. It's over. There's only 2 more guys. 3 more guys. Line held, baby. Now we need a fast redeploy to finish things up. It's kind of weird. I think Surtur just overpowered him with sheer attack. Yato, even though he is weak to physical, Surtur just overpowered him. Plus there's Red Shred. Surtur does have Red Shred now. So in practice, I think she still does more damage over a longer period of time than Yato. Even with a physically weak boss. I think my brain is too deep fried right now. To challenge mode. Summons risk surviving sailors more frequently. Okay, so the rush is more violent. I think my brain is too deep fried right now. Yeah, I'ma call it. I'ma call it stream. I wanna get some sleep. I don't care too much about doing EX right now. That's gonna be another. That's gonna be another hour. Pick these up. Boom, boom. Please reward me for my troubles. Give me everything you have in Marketplace of Ideas. Your hunting permits. Your pentahydrates. Your fluid solutions. That's all the furniture. Put the furniture in the bag. The furniture in the bag. And then... wow, we still have a lot left over. I barely do my SSSs anymore. So these are my only income of those materials. Of data supplies. Still need a bit more. Okay, anyway. I think that'll be that for now. I'll do the EX8 in my own time. Because I'm kind of too deep fried right now. Tomorrow we're doing Monster Prom. Tuesday, we are continuing our story reading. Plus, maybe finishing it on Wednesday or Thursday, depending when the event ends. Or Exodus from the Pale Sea. Plus, next Saturday, we're doing Roll Quest for FF14, and then the usual on Sundays. Thank everyone who stopped by, chilled out in chat, used as a second monitor content, and watched us play through the EX stages of Exodus from the Pale Sea. Once again, my name is Nez, and thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Monster Prom. Bye-bye, friendos.
眠ったのか。こんなに早く海の揺れになれるとは。そういえば人が眠気を覚えるのは安全だと感じる場所にいる時だという話を聞いたことがある。